Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Empires and Puzzles video, and in this video we're testing out the ridiculously named Waterpipe. Before we get to this video, if you haven't checked out Gemstone Legends yet, come check it out! There are no joke thousands of players from Empires and Puzzles that have come over already, and for good reason. Simply put, it's a really fun game with some big advantages over Empires and Puzzles. We both know that the players that join these games earliest are some of the most dominant players. And this game is starting to really take off, so the longer you wait, the more you miss out on. Not only can you support the channel by using the download link in the description of this video, or by scanning the QR code on your screen, but doing so will also give you a free $50 starter bonus with an epic hero, gems, and gold coins, all for free, just by using the link or QR code provided. And then when you start, you'll gain access to beginner events exclusively for players who use the link or QR code provided that will give you another strong epic hero, a set of 5-star legendary equipment, and a platinum scroll for another guaranteed epic or legendary hero. Lastly, I have created a bunch of videos in a Gemstone Legends playlist on my YouTube channel to make learning this game as easy and fun as possible. So hit that download link in the description and get started with one of the most fun and deep Match 3 RPGs. There's a great community in Gemstone Legends, it has some huge advantages over Empires and Puzzles, and overall I think you guys are really gonna like it. So this is a hero that I underestimated, but I think has the potential to be a premier tank, and we're going to talk about what those reasons are, and why I underestimated them, because I think that's a worthwhile thing to consider as well. So basically, which we'll expand on, we have an average speed Lady of the Lake that gives mana cut minions to everyone. So there's no heal going on, there's some other stuff to offset that. We also have a fighter class, family bonus is not even worth mentioning, 10% chance to drop special skill damage to 1, always, which is pretty amazing. And then these hunter's marks, which are not nothing, but it could make a difference occasionally. It's kind of like an Underwild gem or something like that. So yeah, I underestimated this hero because minions are only 12% HP, and there's no heal going on. So basically you're getting like a 12% heal, and then there's some effects tied to that. And usually we're experiencing other things as a part of this special skill. Some of you might disagree. I'm just explaining that's the perspective I approach this from. However, I was underestimating the potency of having 5 minions that cut mana. Lady of the Lake's minions cut mana by 10%. These ones cut by 5%. But it doesn't matter if you cut by 10% or by 1%, a single hit from this is going to impact your ability to fire a special skill unless you have some sort of mana buff active that can cross the gap. I don't know if like Ariel's mana buff is enough to kind of supersede this 5% cut. If you only take 1 hit, I don't know how those things work out, because basically I think Ariel's giving 0.4 tiles of mana per turn, and I don't know what percent of a given special skill that would be. I guess a fast speed that is 5%, because 4 tiles is 50%, so 0.4 tiles is 5%. So if you have a fast speed hero with Ariel, costume Ariel's mana, passive mana gain, then potentially you're not impacted by this if it's only 1. However, but with 5 of these, there's a chance you get hit twice, there's a chance you don't have your heal yet and you're not able to fire it. So yeah, basically you just have, if you've ever fought Lady of the Lake, normally when you didn't have anything charged and weren't ready for it, or next to someone like Ludwig where it's just constantly going off, you know how frustrating that can be. So we have a hero that's doing that on an even bigger scale with mana cut to all. So collectively, we're only cutting 25%, whereas Lady of the Lake is cutting 30%, but we have almost twice as many hits, increasing the likelihood of knocking down the mana of someone who's going to have an impact on the next turn. We're also doing that at average speed versus Lady of the Lake at slow speed. Additionally, the target gets minus 30% defense, target that gets hit by a minion, minus 30% defense against special skills for 2 turns, and immune to new status effect buffs. So yeah, pretty excellent. So we're going to test this hero out in battle and just see how this looks. If I were fighting against this hero in the format of the team that we're about to face, I would take green to try to kill this hero early, but for testing purposes, I will not do that. So just keep in mind that this hero surviving is, or they're benefiting from me not really trying my hardest in a way. Anything else worth mentioning? On offense, this would be really great as part of a team with Mr. Pengy, because you're getting this decreased defense against special skills and also 5 minions. So if you had like Krampus, this hero, and Mr. Pengy, now you have 10 minions, all at the same speed and decreased defense against special skills, which will boost that damage even more. So if I forgot to mention anything, put that in the comments below for the benefit of others and myself. This is a team that I'm going to attack with, not for any particular reason. We also have 2 costume Demishas here, which are pretty dangerous if they land follow-up hits. Yeah. So, and we also have Anne lurking back here, which is the most dangerous hero in the game right now. I did bring Alucard to try to kill some of these minions, since we have 2 minion heroes here. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. Got the purple diamond, but let's secure reds first. Alright, so this hero is going to fire before I'm able to have my specials ready, which is a big problem. We'll see how much it impacts us, but let's evaluate the level of annoyance here. So 3 heroes got hit. Panther should have no problem removing these minions for, future turns, and then I can match some purples and sort of do it all over again. But the decreased defense against special skills is potentially going to hurt with 2 Demishas and Anne preparing to hit me. So, only a few turns in and already looking a little dicey. Wow. 800. Alright, so let's just do this. This should kill both yellows because there's increased damage. Yes, it certainly did. So I'm going for the... I was going for the heal, but we might not survive. Alright, we're good. And obviously I'm just stalling at this point, trying to let this hero fire again. And I think we're going to see Waterpipe a lot in rush attack because Lady of the Lake was already good in rush attack, and now you've got... oh yeah, so this is what I want to test. We have heroes of all different speeds. Oh, Ariel got stopped. Fuck. I had 2 thoughts going there. You're going to see this hero a lot in rush because Lady of the Lake was already annoying in rush, and now you've got 5 of these minions instead of just 3. So yeah, I really want to try to test if these minions will stop hitting Ariel. There we go. I want to test the impact of this 5% versus her mana buff, but we're blocked because... Okay, so that's an interesting thing to notice. If you can't I mentioned one kind of potential counter as Ariel's buff being active, but as we just saw, because she cleanses last, you need to be able to fire that first. Otherwise, she's going to cleanse after, and you're not going to be able to do it. So yeah, we had this match won. We're not really up against much danger, but we're really struggling here. Yeah, what are the HP of these? 217, so on the minor side, but can be really annoying towards the end of battle. And then, as you saw there, we have the revive chance, which is very irritating. Do I want to demonstrate anything again? I do kind of want to try the aerial buff thing if I can make it happen. To see, we have fast, average, various mana bonuses, very fast speed heroes on this team, so it'll be interesting to see what the impact is on her particular buff. And we will be able to get our blues first. So basically what I'm just trying to test is, if you have this buff active, will it make the 5% cut not a problem? Is that a viable counter, in other words? And hopefully we will be able to demonstrate that. So here we go. No one's mana is really full yet, so let's stall for another turn. Okay, now we have a fast speed hero with full mana. Let's definitely set this hero off and see what happens. Ouch. Okay, I didn't see how many times Panther got hit. Maybe you did. Only 3 heroes got hit again, so that might say something to the distribution. Alright, both of them are charged. I think, again, it's hard to know which minion hit which, but it doesn't seem like, unless Panther just did it right there. You guys are going to have to go back and watch this because it's really hard to tell in the moment, but it didn't seem like anyone was able to sort of rise above that minion effect, and now they're buried here underneath. We have clown minions and harpoon minions, which is just absurd, but yeah, it's hard to tell what happened there because it's all happening so quickly. So if you are able to figure that out, put that in the comments below for sure. Oh, and now I have minion removal, but I can't keep him charged. There we go. All right. So we'll go for this side. So from this point on, I am trying to win. So I would definitely go for this side because we get extra damage against yellow. We gotta really try to take out Anne here before that becomes a huge problem. Yeah, I guess we'll save that. We'll see how much we're able to hold on to here. Alright, we got taunt, which is good. Yeah, the decreased defense against special skills is actually pretty nice. It's like one of those things that is a possible synergy that's not that hard to plan around. Yeah, I could have removed the minion there, but I think we're going to be alright. So we'll remove minions, and then I think this will be the end. So let me know. I did a poll asking if people thought that this hero, Waterpipe, would be, I can't take that name seriously, would be a new meta tank type hero based on this ability. And looking at the raid leaderboard, there are a lot of emblemed and limit broken versions showing up, though I've not seen any where they have high cups and they've held it for hours, which is, an indication of a very strong team, which I had seen when the War of Three Kingdom teams were prominent. There was one that sat at like 3,200 cups for 4 hours or something like that, which is just crazy. So yeah, share your thoughts below. That's what I think. I think I covered everything that I wanted to. And just to reiterate, that 10% chance to cut receive special skill damage to 1 is really underrated. It's not the kind of thing you can count on, but it's the kind of thing that you sort of forget about until it happens and you're like, oh shit, totally forgot. I just wasted a sniper shot or something like that. So yeah, share your thoughts and comments below. If you enjoy the videos and keep coming back, oh my god, I can't talk right now. And you keep coming back, please click that like and subscribe button. Easy way to show your support for the channel. I really appreciate it, and it really does help. So thank you guys for doing that, and thank you to everyone who's already subscribed and does this stuff week after week, video after video as it is. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.